What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, the one who never knows best, bringing some more Dragon Ball FighterZ ranked matches, and today I'm running a team of Hit, Bardock, and Trunks. Bardock and Trunks, you guys know those are usual regular deglers here on the channel and on my teams, and Hit is a character that I've been playing actually a lot on stream lately, and as you can tell, I was a little discombobulated. I wasn't quite ready to start the video where I usually started on the screen where they show both teams or whatever. But anyway, yeah, playing some Hit today, and I've actually been playing Hit a decent amount, and it doesn't look like I'm going to be playing Hit very much in this match. On stream these last couple of days, and if you don't follow the stream, you should. The link is always in the description down below at twitch.tv/LotusAsakura. And yeah, I stream pretty regularly, like a few times a week on average. Mostly Dragon Ball FighterZ, as you could probably expect, but a couple other games here and there, and sometimes I just kick it with the homies or just listen to music and just talk to chat and things of that nature. And I just got staggered by Goku Black and 8-2M. I am actually sick. This character has no mix-up. How did I get hit by that? I'm actually kind of getting curb stomped right now, but I guess those are the types of things that you should expect to happen when you're up against an Ultra Instinct ranked player. This guy has over 3 million BP, but let's see if we can actually make something happen and not get tossed willy-nilly in this match. And he's mashing, and I didn't get my falling jump light the way I wanted it to, and so now my Goku, or not my Goku Black, but my Bardock is... That was so ugly. That was such an ugly ass combo. C-Assist ruined everything, man, but it got the kill, so I'll give it up. But oh my god, that was hard to look at. Almost as hard to look at as his team. Goku Blue, Goku Black, and Frieza. Not really a fan, I'm gonna go ahead and say that. Good block. If only he could have blocked the overhead. Gonna hold this level 3 for me real quick. But yeah, let me talk with y'all real quick, man, for a second. I just want to have a little heart-to-heart type beat. Honestly, yesterday I uploaded that Lost Files video, and it was because I tried to record a regular video like I usually would, and I was just having one of those days where I just wasn't really feeling it. I just couldn't get my words out properly, and every time I started to try to record a video, I kind of just like lost steam halfway through. So I just ended up scrapping all the recordings that I tried, and I was like, it's just, you know, the mojo just wasn't intact that day, which is like, that's nothing out of the ordinary. You know, from time to time that happens. It's part of the reason why some days I'll record videos in bulk, or why, and also part of the reason why I started the Lost Files series is because it gave me like that backup content to always have on deck, in case I wanted to take a day off, or if I needed to chill or something of that nature, you know what I mean? Wow, I can't believe I met... What's going on here? This was just an ugly match. This was just an ugly match. This was just an ugly match. But yeah, like I kept stumbling and stuttering over my words, and a lot more than usual. It's something I'm accustomed to and I deal with when it happens in videos. Like, it doesn't happen any more than an ordinary amount, you know what I mean? Especially since I have a tendency to talk fast. Sometimes I trip over my words a little bit, which is why I try to talk slower, but I can't help it. When I'm in the groove, I'll be flowing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was just one of those days where I just wasn't really feeling it. So I threw up the Lost Files video, and I was like, yeah, I'll just get back to it tomorrow, which is today. Which, I mean, you might have noticed that this video is being uploaded really late at night. And the reason for that is because I was kind of feeling that way again. Like, I was trying to record, and I just couldn't find my mojo, bro. Like, I just couldn't get my words out. I just couldn't figure out what I wanted to talk about. I was just feeling frustrated. I just wasn't really having fun playing the game, and like, I was like, I need to take a break. And so I took a break for a couple hours. I came back, and I did that maybe 3 times. I'm just like, I just wasn't feeling it, man. I just was getting mad. I'm just like, why can't I get through a video? Like, I started up multiple recordings, did multiple sets with different players, and I'm just like, at a certain point, it wasn't even like about the game anymore. It was just like a mental block that I just couldn't get over. And like, I know this is something that players, and not just like random players, but like you guys that you talk about all the time, or ask me about, you know, what do you do when you feel like you've plateaued, or when you're in a slump and things of that nature. And I don't typically have, wow, this guy is kind of ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. It's not really something I have advice for. It's kind of just like, I don't know. I'm talking about it, I guess, to talk myself through and just to be transparent with you guys, I guess, and just let you know how I dealt with it. But the way I dealt with it was really, you know what it was? Funny enough, you know what really got me feeling it, and why I'm sitting here recording this video now, while I'm able to just talk freely and I'm not feeling so frustrated anymore. To be honest, okay, 2 weird things just happened. One, that alert on my computer. Second of all, that shining slash. Hello, can we talk about that? That was something special, let me tell you. Okay, where did I get my wall bounce? You tried to mash there for whipping a dive kick. That's insane. But yeah, y'all know the Snickers commercials when they be like, have a Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. That was kind of me. Like, that's not the reason. Like, I wasn't in that funk or in that slump because I was hungry, but you know, I finally got something to eat. Like, I finally ate, you know, my dinner for the night, and I don't know, I felt rejuvenated. I felt better, and I just went back into it. I sat down. Now I'm just like, yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to knock this out. And it's kind of just like where I'm at now. And it's like, I wasn't feeling that way because I was hungry, but it's just crazy to me, like, how much better I felt once I did finally get something to eat. And so I'm not saying that, you know, the answer is when you're in a funk or in a slump is to eat, but what I am saying is that sometimes you just need to take a step back, just take a break, deep breath, maybe go get something to eat, maybe go take a walk or whatever. And even if that takes you a couple of days or a couple of hours, it doesn't really matter, I guess. But, yeah, I don't know. My intention here isn't really to just give it. I safe jumped that, or tried to anyway, and I got 2H on wake up. Whoa. Mashing ass. The intention of this video of me talking about this isn't to like give advice for those of you who are going through something similar. It's just, I don't know, just to talk about what I personally was going through and just how I got over it for the day, you know what I mean? So I do apologize for the upload being so late, but I'm here now, and that's all that matters, right? I'm also fighting a freak of nature. That's another thing, right? I feel like I've been fighting so many maniacs online lately, and it's like, I'm not gonna lie, it's taking its toll. Your boy's mental health can only take so much. I'm not as happy-go-lucky as Dr. Doy. When I see somebody playing like this guy or some of the other people I've been playing, I'm like, it melts my brain. Like, I've been losing my sanity against blue-haired characters and mashers. And listen, I'm a masher too. I'm a scrub. I suck at this game, right? But I at least try to think logically in most scenarios. But I've been fighting a lot of people who I feel like they're not putting much thought into what they're doing whatsoever. They're just doing shit. And my problem is always trying to figure out why they're doing what they're doing and try to think about what I can do to stop it, as opposed to just realizing that some people aren't thinking. They're just doing shit. And this game is a game that enables people to just do shit. I know, like, one of the memes right now that's like, you know, over the East Coast with some of the top players like, you know, Lord Knight and Kill Stage, is that this isn't a thinking game. This isn't a blocking game. It's a fighting game. So you fight. You know what I mean? I really couldn't punish that. It's okay. Nah, it's a lot of blue life. Give me that back, actually. Wow. Womp, 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 womp. I don't really know how to end this, though. I had a feeling, but you know what? What did I do about it? Nothing. I thought I would cross him up with that super dash. That's why I did that. But yeah, there's like this ongoing joke, or like this meme that's been kind of circulating between, where's my reflect? Between some of the players. It's like, this isn't a blocking game, this isn't a thinking game, this is a fighting game, so push some fucking buttons. And trust and believe, most of the people I fight online have no problems just pushing some fucking buttons. But I mean, especially like these last couple of days, I felt like everybody I fought was just like slamming their face into the controller. And not only is that frustrating to play against, like, it's just not fun. And then like the way I talk when I fight people like that, I don't think is that entertaining a lot of the time. Because I mean, I can crack jokes and talk shit and be toxic or whatever, but I'm not trying to be overly in that way, you know what I mean? Like, it's all in good fun and it's all inside the game for the most part, but you know, every once in a while I do get frustrated legitimately. I mean, it rarely happens in this game, but I was feeling that way the last couple of days, and it's another reason why I ended up in the situation that I ended up in. I didn't believe in that. That did not track to me like I was hoping it would, and I got staggered by another 2M. No more standing up, no more standing up. If I see him stagger, we're either pushing buttons or pushing reflect. Bardock? My man was mashing super dash. My man was mashing super dash. And you know, another thing I want to address real quick is that I get a lot of, wow, that's faster than my key blast. Then again, Trunks' key blast is 15 frames, so it's actually kind of slow. That caught my jump. That's unfortunate. What was I saying? I get asked all the time, Lotus, how do you deal with mashers? How do you beat mashers? Like, I don't know if y'all watch my videos or not, but I don't know. Mashers are the people I lose to the majority of the time. I get beat up more by mashers than people of my own skill level or slightly above. People who you might look at and say Lotus is probably better than them, but they mash their ass off, are the people I lose to the most. If you watch my videos, that's like a common trend. I'm not holding a 6M, by the way. I reflected that too early, I'm sad. He did empty vanish though. I guess as Frieza, you don't really get a good empty vanish combo off that, huh? Level 3? Alright, let's just block low. It's Frieza, he's not gonna go high. He's 6M'd. Are you fucking kidding me? He can't kill me though, because he's not gonna build the bar, right? Dropped it. 5H into 5H. 5H into 5H. You see what I mean? My nigga did 5H, it whiffed, and he did another 5H. And I died to it. I don't know. Because like I said, I'm trying to wrap my head around the decisions that they're making and wondering why they're making them. But there's no rhyme or reason as to why some of these people make those decisions. So I don't know. Is he gonna leave? You're not gonna leave. It's been 3 games. Come on. I was about to say, don't leave after such a short set. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I overthink situations and the players that I fight, when I should just be like, I don't know. I guess I don't really. I don't have the answers. That's my point. I don't actually have the answers. I legitimately do not know. Wow, that was quite the 2H, and that whiffed. Back up. I can't believe you had time to block that. What the? What? Why did he mash it? There's no way I was negative. But this further proved my point. I don't know how to deal with mashers. Clearly do not know. I get. All right. That's tough. I reacted to his throw so I could try to break it, but he actually did his too early, so that means that my throw ended up just throwing him, which I'll gladly take all day long. Alright, that was a pretty quick 3 games we got beat up in. Let's see if we can actually win one of these. Let's see if we can put one up on the board. The Goku Black's out of the way, but that's honestly the least of my concerns on this team. I let him mash after that. I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. Next time we're mashing. Next time we're mashing. Next time I think I'm safe because he did it to him, I'm just going to push a button. Because I'm tired of getting staggered into a 2M. I'm just going to raw tag. And the cross-up elbow got me. Is that what it feels like to get hit by the rocket kick? I didn't block that for real? Damn, I suck. Get off me. Didn't get my wall bounce in time. Avoid that. Oh boy. Okay, that was my fault for getting a little eager trying to take my turn back there, but he did jab into full auto combo. So, you know. Again, not like he was thinking about what he was doing, he just kind of slammed that square button. I woke up reflect, good Dragon Rush. I woke up reflect, good Dragon Rush. Alright, we went from having a pretty huge lead to now we are losing this match. We went from having a pretty big lead to now we are losing. That's gonna hit me. Actually, it didn't reach. I did my jab way too early. That's another thing, is like when I fight people who mash, it just makes me mash more. Like you're fucking kidding me. When I fight people who mash, it just makes me want to slam more buttons, and I don't know why. It's like I have this knee-jerk reaction to people who like play insane like this, and I play worse. And I get comments from people like, bro, why do you always like? What's like a recent comment I got? I remember I was reading it. It was like, bro, why do you always freak out when you play people like this? Just stay calm. Nigga, easier said than done. Obviously, I know that would be smart, right? Stay calm and just play my usual game and beat them. If I could do that, I would do that. Obviously, I'm not very good at the game. Mashing. It's alright. Here we are again. Solo Trunks versus Frieza, but he still has full health, sparking, limit break, and 4 bars, so I don't see myself winning this. Just jump back to nothing. That caught my jump. Is he gonna build a bar to level 3 here? No, not quite. Why do I keep jumping? I keep getting hit by buttons because I can't stop myself from jumping. That's one of my biggest bad habits. I mention it time and time again in videos. Double tapping my inputs and backdashing when I don't even mean to, and also just holding up. Like, I don't know, you ever played or watched any other fighting games and you fight like your friend who doesn't really know what they're doing in a game and they just jump constantly? That's me in like every game, and including this one. It's just that usually I don't get punished as much for it, but I do get punished a lot for it. Like, not as much as in other games, but this is one of those games where I can't stop fucking jumping. I broke that throw though. That tracked. Didn't expect that to happen. I did it again. I didn't get punished for it, but I did it again. Oh, I've never been hit by Goku Blue auto combo so much in my life. Back the fuck up off him. God fucking damn it. My guy's mix-up is 6M or 2M into 2M, and it's actually blowing me up. My guy's mix-up is jab 6M or 2M into 2M, and I'm getting hit by it. My guy just ran up 2H at the start of the match. I'm glad I'm in a much better mood, because this is one of those matches where I would have been having the match and I just would have gotten like frustrated halfway through and just like put the controller down. Oh, speaking of getting frustrated and putting the controller down, I don't understand what it is with all of you freaks out there that are playing this game on Wi-Fi and have horrible, god-awful connections who want to sit there and just stare at me in the face or jump back and forth over my head instead of just ending the game. But I'm so sick and tired of y'all, bro. Let me rant for a minute, bro. I cannot stand when I get into a match with a Wi-Fi warrior and they know that their internet sucks, and the match starts off at 6 frames and at some point it reaches like 19 frames, and then I'm just like, I just walk towards them and I'm just like, hey yo bro, take the match, like take the match. At first they just stand there, they think, okay, maybe it's FK or something. Like I get that, but if I'm walking towards you and I'm literally trying to walk into attacks and then I'm not moving at all. Nigga, don't sit there for the full 300 seconds. Take the goddamn game, because I don't want to have to be the one to close the application so that you can make a video talking about, oh look, I made Lotus rage quit, or I mess around, because I don't really know how it works entirely, but I don't know how many times you have to like quote unquote rage quit to get a purple name. But I ain't trying to get the purple name on my shit and have somebody get matched up with me or screenshot me trying to put me on blast and got me out here trying to explain myself, and I gotta goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Just take the goddamn game, because I had that happen to me multiple times. And that's another reason why I was frustrated earlier today, is because when I was trying to record 2 back-to-back matches I had like that with 2 laggy players who, instead of just taking the game, they sat there and waited for the full 300 seconds. And me being me, I was like, I didn't want to close the application. Now, most people, they probably would have just done it, just would have been like, fuck it, who cares, right? But I don't know, my pride or something just wouldn't let me do it. So I'm sitting here like, oh my fucking god, I hate this game, I hate everybody who plays this shit on Wi-Fi, you know what I'm saying? And just, yeah, I had to get that off my chest. Take the fucking game. And that goes for anybody, for any reason. If you're ever in a match with me specifically and I don't move for more than 5 seconds, just take the game. Just take the game. I promise you, I don't mind. I promise you, I would rather you take the game than sit there and waste my time for a full ass 5 minutes. Let me get one more match, by the way. I was gonna say, I need one more to round off the video. My 2H got counter hit, dope. Ah, good golly gracious. Give me that Bardock assist back. There we go. Alright, can we actually get one on the board? Or are we that trash? Oh my god. Wow. You know, I said I've been playing Hit the last couple of days, but you wouldn't know it based on today's gameplay, would you? Mashing ass. Wah. I shouldn't have spent both assists here, but whatever. I'll do it. Activated the counter hoping to trigger the C assist, like to have it counter the C assist, but I did it way too early. Got hit by Drag Rush. Damn, there goes Hit. I really wanted to play Hit, but Hit did not do a whole lot of playing in this video, did he? Really wanted to play Hit, but Hit did not do a whole lot of actual fighting back in this video, did he? Alright, what crazy ass round started he gonna do? Oh, he just actually just jumped forward like a normal human being. How to let you get away with that is insane. I just realized he's playing Frieza B assist. I never see that, I feel like. Why do I keep getting hit by 2Ms on wake up? What the fuck is wrong with me? Let me just raw tag. I'll take that. Get it off me. Oh, it went over my head. Get that off me. Damn. I didn't think he had time to do that. You freak! You're an actual freak! Oh my god. Alright, I'll give it up. Goodness gracious. Alright. Let's Goku Black dead. We got a decent chunk on the... That combo almost dropped. That combo almost dropped for some reason. Decent amount of blue life on the Goku Blue, but I doubt we're actually going to be able to do anything about it. God damn it. Wait. Ah, I dropped that when I needed it the most. I really needed that. Whoa, what? I didn't even see the CS get called. Do I still want it? Yeah, I do. Alright, what are you gonna do? See, another thing is I should be playing more calmly and letting him make the mistakes and come to me, but like that's not the way my brain works when I fight people like this. I'm always like, no, they're gonna get destroyed by me hanging myself, because literally the thing I should be doing is the exact opposite of what I do. I should be letting them do what I do, but when I fight people like this, my brain just goes like, all I see is red. When I fight people like this, all I see is red. I'm like aggression, and I make way more mistakes, and I just get myself killed. I play so much worse when I fight people like this. Even though in my head I know what I should be doing, my hands and my brain don't want to cooperate and coordinate the way the way I'm supposed to play. But it is what it is. Sometimes you gotta get your ass beat. I only learn things the hard way in fighting games, I guess. as much trash as I talk, I'm just as bad as everyone else, which I always say. I always try to tell people that I'm garbage at this game. I don't know where people, I mean, I've talked about it before. People seem to have it in their head that I'm just cocky, arrogant asshole when I constantly talk about how garbage I am with this game, but people gonna think what they want to think regardless. You can't make everybody happy, but I can't hold that L as, well, it's not really it's not really up to me, is it? It's not my decision to be made. I got my ass beat. But yeah, this was a really all over the place, haphazard, really weird video. But I don't know. I was feeling like I was just in a really bad mood. So now I'm just thankful that I finally got a video out and that I'm feeling more like myself. Because these last 2 days I wasn't really in a good mood. I'll be honest. But I'm feeling better now. Anyway, hit this video with a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, so you can stay tuned for all the awesome content I'm bringing you. With all that being said, it's pretty much all for today. And remember, let the capital swing the bat. Later.